Hey, this is Hacker, and welcome to Subnautica. I already streamed this, but I made a mistake and forgot to switch the scene over. So I'm going to run through this and grab all the materials required to build the base. There we go, okay. Let's find a nice, dangerous cave. This seems reasonable over here. There we go. Ouch! That kind of hurt.
Oxygen.
Okay, it's night, so we need to go back to the life pod. I got a couple flares which I'm gonna launch down below the. I'm gonna launch one down below the life pod.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
See, now you can actually see all the stuff down below. Okay, I got hurt by the crash fish though. I'm gonna use a first aid kit. Crash fish are painful. Let's see. I'm going to use the invisible cheat to avoid getting hurt by anything while I go through the more dangerous locations. I need silicon rubber before I can take that. Okay. When that reaches, when the surface, when the surface sunlight reaches 400, the horizon will begin to light up. Be right about now. Soon the sunlight reaches point one, jumping in. Whee! And pick up that flare because it's blinding. That's why I find a flare, look for the bubbles. Now flares are a little annoying and bright, so I don't use them very often. Silicon rubber. Silicon rubber is required to make fins, survival knife, and the repair tool.
New blueprint acquired.
And you collect all from one stock, you're good to go. Got all you need. You want to spend as little time as possible in the cult forest, otherwise you get eaten. You want silicon rubber, one lubricant for later.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
And make a repair tool. Then you want to make another set of silicon rubber. You want to go here, make fins,
The fabricator draws from available data
and
to
a knife.
provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
One more set of silicon rubber.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Which we used for something else, huh? I'm confused on the requirement of, especially for the high capacity oxygen tank, but I must be mistaken.
Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Basically, Aurora's not gonna rescue me. Let's see if I can find some sandstone. Let's go for air first.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
That's 2 copper. Let's get 3 copper. I'm going to I'm gonna tell you why as soon as I get 1 more copper.
Oxygen.
Unless you're listening to the previous stream, which you probably weren't, because nothing was going on. Be very careful when cave diving. It's very easy to get lost and then asphyxiate. Or in layman terms, drown. Okay. I need 3 copper to make 1 copper wire and 1 battery. The copper wire and the battery are two components required in crafting the habitat builder. Basically, it's a miniature handheld scanner. Battery, copper wire. Now, the 3 components required for the builder is the wiring kit, the circuit board or computer chip. Need the wiring kit and the computer chip and the battery. The copper wire is for the computer chip, obviously. Okay, we need table coral. Catch fish. Come here, bladderfish. Okay, got a bladderfish. And now I need peeper. I want some salt, but I can't find salt. Salt can be found near the kelp forest normally. And also on the seafloor.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
There's some salt. Now for the secret ingredient. Coral tube sample.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic
I make bleach.
results to databank. Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
I'm not sure how it's useful considering not sure that's useful for purifying water when if you drop the bleach. You can see it says poison. Okay, I'm using keyboard mouse now because my controller died.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Okay, got the button right. How do you swim down? Up and down. See? Okay.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, it's night. That means take care of needs. We don't need water yet. Let's go hunting. Bladderfish are easy to find at night. Because they're sleepy and bioluminescent. They don't move at night. They just drift. They got tiny little fins that manipulate their flow. Oh, that's all the bladderfish here. I'm not gonna let them rot. Not gonna let them rot. So we're just gonna make water. Hey, cool. I can make a flashlight. I'm not going to though. Okay, now it's time to just read the databank. The essential science and survival tool. The scanner can be used to add new blueprints to memory and analyze unknown entities. It emits electromagnetic radiation in the specified direction, which is reflected by the environment and then analyzed to determine the physical makeup of the targeted object. It has 4 primary functions. Blueprint acquisition. Record the physical parameters of the scan technologies to add their blueprints to the PDA databank. These blueprints may then be constructed at the appropriate fabricator. The scanner is also equipped to break down damaged and otherwise useless devices into their base materials for salvage purposes. Organism analysis. I'm going to summarize this now. Your PDA will scan. The scanner will scan organic organisms and determine how they can best be used in your specific situation. Medical analysis. Scanning any living organism will display basic information on their state of health on the scanner's HUD. This information will be limited without access to a network database. Self-scan. The user may run a self-scan to determine their own physical well-being. The scanner will search for foreign bacteria and other signs of ill health and compare with available data to provide a diagnosis. The Altera Spectroscope Scanner. Understanding the world so you don't have to. The repair tool can be targeted at any common device. Control panel, habitat module, radios, etc. to stitch wires and scenes back together at the atomic level. All good technicians keep one of these under their pillow. Most people don't care why it works, just that it saved their life that one time. But in case you're curious, it combines scanner and fabricator technologies to determine the proper specification for the targeted object, and then rearranges the available physical materials to match the original specs. The Altera repair tool. Get your fix. It is now day. Yep. Okay. We're going over there. Life pod 3. I don't know how to put something away. Let's see. Holster E. Now they're entering a kelp forest. You want to surface to the top and swim over it. This is a much more useful kelp forest. Salt. There should be at least 2 or 3 fragments over here for the sea glide.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended. Oxygen. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Ah, sandstone. Lead. Not exactly useful in our situation. At least not at the moment. Let's see what's in here.
New blueprint acquired. "30 seconds.
I think I got nudged by a... Why is there a sand shark over here? I guess this can be this can be qualified as the grassy plateaus. Cool.
So 30 seconds. Wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules. Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Talking about the I'm talking about the grassy plateau over there, which is where we're gonna go after we get the sea glide.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Looks like that'll be a night. Lucky us. We get to see the explosion at night. There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
I suspected that. It's right there.
Oxygen.
We need a battery. Yeah, inventory space. Come on, give me copper. Titanium is far too easy to get. There's that loss of orientation. Caves are usually a good place to find outcrops. I want that one. Let's check here. There we go.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
We got 2 table coral, 1 silver. We need 1 gold and 1 more copper. And 1 more silver.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't want us. This might happen.
Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I'm not gonna go over there, so I'm just gonna unlock it right there.
New blueprint acquired.
It's best to explore.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity.
That's what it is,
Be
okay.
sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
That's probably the
Sample
Seamoth Bay over there.
scans show a nearby cave at 32nd depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
I thought it was 200 meters, sorry. Yeah, okay.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, I'll get water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
The Aurora should explode now.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Kaboom! That was fun.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, PDA's Geiger crowd going
Radiation
crazy.
suite has been added to your blueprint database.
We want to experience 0 Geigers. Yeah, I think that's how you use it correctly. Coral tube samples are rich in calcium, exploitable in bleach fabrication. Fauna. Shuttlebug. A common scavenger at the base of the food chain. Mouth parts. That's one. Mouth parts. Right here. Small enough to be of little threat to most organisms. This creature is clearly adapted to feed on the waste products of the ecosystem around it. 2. 3 mandibles. 1, 2, 3. Used to orient themselves when drifting and to filter through detritus on cave floor. 3. 3 legs. 1, 2, and on the other side 3. High strength muscles can propel the life form great distances through the water, as well as ambulating them across the sea floor. Assessment. Near necessary waste recycler. Presence may indicate nearby cave system. Bladder fish. Assessment edible. Oxygen may be retrieved from the bladder and added to tanks on consumption. Membrane has application as natural water filter. It is now day. This way.
Seconds.
Those are friendly leviathans or passive leviathans. They're called reaper. They're called reefback, not reefer. Reefer leviathans are very deadly. Please do not mistake reefer leviathans for reefbacks. If you mistake the reefback for reefers, I am not responsible for your imminent death. Okay. Okay, let's see. 1 gold, 2 silver. Also, be careful here. There is a creature called a sand shark. Let's see if I can find one.
Oxygen.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Here we go. The sand sharks reside on the sea floor here. Also those orange fish are called biters. Avoid them. They like to eat. They like to nibble at you. That is not a sand shark. That's a bioreactor fragment. A very useful thing. It should be not already.
30 seconds.
I believe this is the Faith Knight that commonly appears when Reaper Leviathans are nearby. Yeah.
Oxygen.
That's a useful sight right there. For those of you who don't know, this is this game is based in the crater in a volcano crater. This right here is a thermal vent. Be careful over here, because you can get burned over here if you're not careful. I've never been to the bottom of a thermal vent, but I believe they can take you. It can take you very deep. Where's the life pod? There it is. I need copper. Right? Yeah. I don't want titanium, I want copper. Copper. Copper.
30 seconds.
You don't normally see a fever jumping out of the water.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? None of the vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. You offer to help, they won't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. You still need our assistance. It's over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
New blueprint acquired. The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions. New blueprint acquired.
Okay, I'm gonna build a small base that then I'm going to end the stream. Good place to build a base would be on the edge of the grassy plateaus. That's my opinion.
New blueprint acquired. It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Now, to build a base, you need 3 items. You need a structure. You need power. And you need a way to get inside.
Power restored. All primary systems online. Welcome aboard, Captain.
There are 2 ways to get in, there are normally 2 ways to get inside. With a hatch or a moon pool. Now let's start. Now this is what we had in the life pod. Metal kit fabricator, radio fabricator, and a wall and a locker of some type. Okay, let's see. Unlock bed 2.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, that's a nice bed.
Land re-recorded distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
And that's it for this stream. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like. And remember to subscribe to stay updated with all my new videos. If you're watching on Twitch, remember to follow to stay updated with all my new videos.